The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good afternoon. It's 3:43 and I'm really trying not to go into defensive mode. Let's see if I can make it through here without dropping down into that persona. Trying to get comfortable, make sure I have no added stress. That was almost it. Anyway, this will be entertaining, I'm sure. All right, so I had to drive my car. So I was going out there to smoke, and I still go out there to smoke. And I always turn her on and I let her run, and she always runs her engine. She never switches over to the battery, which, I wasn't thinking too much of because I was running the fucking heat from the seats and from the blower, from the blowing on my feet and blowing on my chest and blowing on my face, all the heat from everywhere. I was running it. I was her toasty core. But anyways, so I was like noticing the last time I started her up, she kicked up to 4,000 rems. I'm like, why is she running so high like that? Like she was trying to clear her throat after a big cough. And oops. And I don't know why I want to keep leaning forward because I want to get into this story. I don't know. So I was like, I gotta drive her next time. Maybe her legs feel like my legs, and she's just like, I need to run. I need to run, and I need to walk, and I need to move. And you always come down here and warm me up, but you don't ever take me anywhere. And my engine is just, coughing up loogies now. So I was like, all right, I'm going to drive her around the city, town, village, whatever it is. And we drove around, and it was chill, and it was great. And your roads still terrify the fuck out of me because I never know which lane I'm supposed to be going into because I don't see these as paths. I see these as arteries, and they're really not arteries. You have a bunch of veins everywhere, and that's okay. You were not designed for cars, and I appreciate that about you so much. Yeah, I still can't walk across the street without looking both ways. Anyways, that's not probably gonna ever go away. That's one of those ones that I just decided is probably better to keep turned on, even if it means I'm afraid of machines. And yes, if I saw my truck coming, I would be terrified of her because she's like, brrr. You've heard her. She does an awesome noise that sounds like a big angry bull. Anyway, so we drove around, and she loved it. And she never dropped into her battery, probably because she's cold too. And also I had the heat on. And anyway, so that worked out great. And then I went to the grocery store, because I'm driving around. I went to the Aldi's. No green peppers, but everything else great. I love you, Aldi's. Thank you. Thank you for being everywhere. Aldi's is everywhere. At least I see one everywhere. I've been some places. There are a lot of Aldi's. So, yeah, no green pepper. I really wish I could find green pepper. But the thing is, I find a lot of red pepper. And they don't even necessarily call it red pepper here, though some of them kind of do. Like France called it, red pepper. But you know what the common name for that is here? It's like a paprika. It's a paprika. Pieces of my childhood are coming together. Why my dad did the things he did, and why he ate the things he did, and why he... The story is that his father came over with his parents when they were really young. When he was really young, right? But their way of doing things obviously passed into their son, and their son's way of doing things, which would have been my grandfather, passed into my dad. And then my dad's way of doing things have slowly passed into me too. And there are things that I recognize as a very unique thing to his genetics that is not common in America. Paprika. The man loved his fucking paprika. And the thing is, the dish I love the most is called paprikash. And paprikash means paprika. Shh. And I never knew that. I never knew that till I was like, I'm in Europe. I should try and find some paprikash. There is paprikash here, but I haven't found it yet. Because I don't do chicken anymore. And that's what it was. And I used to do chicken, and that's what it was. But I'm not eating chicken. I'm not going to eat your birds. One day I will tell you why I can't eat chicken, and it's more than just a taste thing, and it's more than an abuse thing. Because birds shouldn't eat birds. Anyways. So, yeah, so a lot of things, like why my dad cooked with so many fresh vegetables, and why that's not a thing that happens in America, and why my dad planted and had gardens, and why he used to walk fucking forever. Fucking insane, man. And why he used to do all that things, and I'm seeing his personality in this country, and it's fucking with me. Of course it is. It's fucking with me. Because the last thing I expected to do was come here and understand who my father was even more. Or my dad. Oop. Yeah, do you know as a dad, that's a 414? Do you know that is literally the number and its catcher spinning around a 1? That's a fucking heart. That's a weird fucking heart. So anyways. So yeah, I'm finding a whole bunch of things from his behaviors that I'm not going to list, but I'm finding them here, and I'm like, whoa. Just wait till we go to his home country, which, not for nothing, that's Hungary. That's where we're actually from. Wild, right? Because that's coming up. Okay. Have a good afternoon.